And that's what people usually say. Oh, say photography na man job. I beg, people should stop doing this
You have
to
a
us.
contract.
Stop doing this to us. I know of so many female photographers that have gone very far in this job.
Okay.
So I'm dreaming and I'm aspiring to be like them. I beg. There's a job we covered. What actually happened is that I have a boy I was training then. So after all the events, I gave the guy the memory card, copied this thing inside the system, inside my system. Do you know what that boy did? He put the memory card, created a folder, named it so burial, and he did not copy that job inside there. Whether he forgot, I don't know. Yeah. He did not copy the job. Well, I did not check it. Me thinking that I have already copied it. The job is there, the folder is there, but I did not open it. We went to job the next day. We formatted the memory card. Yeah.
All right, my country people, Una, welcome to your Ogbonge business show, How Market. And for on top this How Market, they always bring business owners where they do well for all their spheres, and then they tell us how the hustle take be, how they don't take reach where they, and also how you where they watch go fit also get to where they and also surpass them. And today inside the studio, I get one ogbonge and powerful woman. Her name na Mrs. Ezine Anyong. And now she be the CEO of Idyllic Digital Images. She dey inside the studio, and the topic we want to discuss na lens and life. How she take the balance motherhood and her business and creativity. Make una welcome with me, Mrs. Ezine Anyong. Madam, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Semu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Broad Street Radio. I'm glad to be here. Wow. Thank you.
Even from the English, you will not say na thick madam.
Please, we will still speak broken joy, no. Beg.
Bible say, by their fruit you shall know them. So by their English you shall know them.
Okay.
And so you when they watch us now, you just do us a favor, like this video so that Facebook go spread out to all the billions of people where they on top Facebook. And if in the course of the session you want to ask any question, you feel free to ask. Madam Idyllic go answer you. And if you get anybody we need to hear, we think we want to discuss on top how to balance business and motherhood and wiferyhood. Bring the person, make it come watch this video. So, madam, welcome once again to How Market.
Thank you.
So, the first question I want to ask you, this your idyllic name. How you take get the thing? Because I don't look your name. Ezine Anyong. I expect say you go see Ezianya Digital Images. Boy, idyllic.
How will it sound? Okay, thank you. Actually, that name, I got it from my husband's business. From my husband, yes. Yeah, he run a laundry business. Yes, and that his business name is Idyllic Laundry. So when I came into photography, I was looking for a name to give to my business. So I thought of so many things came to my mind. So, but knowing that he's answering that idyllic, I was just like, okay, let me even Google this idyllic and know the meaning of idyllic.
Okay.
I Googled it, I check it. Just something beautiful, so something good, lovely. So I was like, okay, if I give this business idyllic, at least whenever we snap, we are expected to get a beautiful image, a fine image. That's how the name came up.
Okay. I hope you paid the owner of the original owner in money and in commission.
She been a husbandman.
Because now husband, Mazi Emeka, please collect your money. Collect your money. What do you mean saying a husband?
Please, I beg.
All right, so now having known how you take get this your name, and you mentioned when you want enter into photography, it means say you don't do something before photography. So tell us how you enter into photography and videography.
Okay. You know, um, when I was still single,
Okay.
I was working in an accounting firm.
Oh.
So that was before I got married. So when I got married, going to work in the morning, waking up early in the morning. Okay, that was when I took Insha. Going to work, waking up from 6, making sure that you are in the office before 8, closing late. I couldn't handle it. So I was just like, it's not better I go and learn something. And besides, this photography thing has been on my mind.
Okay.
You understand? But I don't know who to meet. I don't know how to go through it. So I was just like, let me wait till when the time comes. So immediately I saw the opportunity. I left the job I was doing. And how it started is this. I have an elder sister who is an editor,
Okay.
photo editor. As I'm a photographer, I'm also an editor. Yes, I edit pictures. So people bring cover events, being it wedding, burial, birthdays, and all of those. I edit them, design their photo books, and give them. That's how I started.
Okay.
So from that editing, from editing now, you are editing weddings, you are editing all of them na picture.
Yeah.
So from that editing, I did that for like more than a year.
Okay.
So when the photographers, they were bringing in their jobs, I was able to meet so many of them. Some of them, okay, mostly male.
Yeah.
So for a few ladies, yes. So being my customers now, as their editor, I'm the editor, being my customers. So I met one of them. I was like, please, I want to learn photography. Yes. I want to learn photography. So the guy was like, say na man job, oh, can you do it? You that is a shy type, can you do it? Being that is something I know I can do in myself, I said, yes, I can do it. So that was it. We started by, if he has a shoot, I'll follow him.
Okay.
He'll go and do the coverage together. He'll just, thank God he has 2 cameras. He will give me the small one. I'll hold and be snapping the guest while he take the main events, the main shots. So from there, I started getting used to it, setting cameras, because we started from the basics. That's teaching me how to set cameras, how to set my cameras, both aperture, speed, ISO, all of that. Okay, because that's the main thing. After that, during weekdays, like Tuesday and Wednesday, there's a studio
Okay.
beside my house. So I went and meet the man, please, I want to be coming to your studio. Because if you stay in the studio, that's where you learn how to set lights.
Okay.
Lighting and all of that.
Yeah.
So I went there, I discussed with him, he collected small thing. Okay. Yeah, he collected something. Even the photographer that taught me still collected something.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was how everything started. After learning, you have to get some props now. First of all, camera. That one is another thing entirely. So I guess God actually was working with me in that aspect, because the first event that I covered, I got the money to buy my own camera because I was renting.
Wow.
I was renting. Let me saw those small birthday dedications. Before someone will give you his or her wedding to handle, person, you know that yes, you can handle it. Yeah. So I've gotten one wedding, but what I went and call a good photographer, one of those customers that usually give me their job. I've been seeing their job now as an editor. I've been seeing their pictures, their shots. I say, okay, please come and help me to cover this event. That's how I used to do. I was doing when I just started.
Okay.
Then I don't have camera. I don't have anything. So I'll just call them. After when they snap, they'll give me the job. I'll edit. I will design, print, and deliver to the owner. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So moving from 9-to-5 job in an accounting firm into editing, and from editing to learning how to. Now, you made a statement that the camera guy that taught you said this thing Man job.
And that's what people usually say. Say photography na man job. I beg, people should stop doing
You
this
have
to
a
us.
contrary opinion.
Stop doing this to us. I know of so many female photographers that have gone very far in this job.
Okay.
So I'm dreaming and I'm aspiring to be like them, I beg. Please. It's a man's job, quite alright. But ladies can do it too now. If you know you can do it, just go into the field and do it.
So how were you treated when you took the step, saying, let me do this man job? Because I know there must have been some body languages.
The thing is that when I told my husband I want to go into photography, he was even the one that encouraged me, because that's editing. You know, say editing is just something like if they bring editing for you, those years, that was like, let me say 10, 11 years ago.
Okay.
Editing, you do one editing, design one photo book, they will pay you 5,000.
Wow.
Yes. So by the time we do like 3, now chicken money now, but we are managing it then. So he was the one that advised me. Say, neighbor, you can do this thing. You like pictures, you do all these things. Are you sure you cannot? I want to do it, so but who will I meet? Who will teach me? That's all my That's all my fear. That was all my fear then. So he said, I talk to those your customers now that used to bring job for you.
Wow.
Encourage me.
In fact, I want to take this time to appreciate Maazi Emeka. You have done a very good job. Yeah. First of all, for allowing them to use your name, and now you have encouraged them into doing the business.
Yeah.
So now, finding yourself in the photography and videography environment, how do you think as a woman it fits your lifestyle?
Okay. Your question, Prosimo, sorry.
So how,
I mean,
as your lifestyle, how do you think it fits into your lifestyle as a woman?
Yeah, because I've seen ladies,
Okay.
I've seen women doing the job.
Okay.
I have another sister. She too is a photographer.
A photographer?
Yes, but she taught me editing. While she was still doing her photography, I was just looking for a stronger hand that would put me through. That was why I did not meet her. I met someone else. You understand? And she had been doing well. Yes, I know. Like 5 or 6 of them, they are doing well.
Female photographers.
They are doing very well. Yeah. So I was like, I can do it now. I can do it. Let me just try. And since I started, if you got that one, it's been good. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So now, as a wife and a mother, how do you combine? Because these 3 roles: photography is the mind, videography is the mind, wifing a man is the mind, and mothering children. So how do you balance all of these things in one personality?
Okay, this my job is not a full-time job.
Okay.
It's mostly weekends.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me say Monday to Thursday, I'm at home doing my editing.
Okay.
Yes. I have a space where I do my editing at home. Then my job is always weekend parties now. Parties now Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So from Monday to Thursday, I'll have my time at home, do the things I'm supposed to do at home, all the house chores, attend to the children, both, and all of those things. Then, because when they will be preparing to school, me, I'll be prepared, dressing up as if I'm going out.
To work.
As if I'm going to work. So once they just leave, I'll arrange the house. That should be from 9. I give myself 10. From 10, I will have finished arranging, doing everything I'm doing. Then I'll sit down and start doing my job, both reply messages, editing, and all of that. Then from 3, because they close it by 4.
Okay.
I close my own work by 3 o'clock p.m. Then wait for them. 4, they come back, bed, eat, we start making dinner. Then that dinner would have by 8, we have been through, eat and everything. I'll still go back to my table and continue my editing till 10. Sometimes, yes,
Wow.
if I'll go to bed. So it's not a full-time job. That's the advantage there. It's good.
Okay.
It's not a full-time job. It's not something that you wake up in the morning, boom, run, go and do, and
And come back.
come back in the evening.
Okay, so have there been any time where you've had conflict in maybe children are, mommy, attend to us, and you have a deadline to meet?
Every time, but it's just that I'm at every given time. I have to make sure if I have job tomorrow, I'll start preparing myself. Let me say 2 days before then.
Okay.
To make sure I keep everything, I arranged everything, that there will be no distraction or no all of those mommy pet. I'll make sure I keep everything for them now. Yes, gather everything, arrange them. I will know that, okay, the job I went to do last week, I have to leave around 6 to 6. I left my house around to 6.
AM.
Yes, a.m.
Wow.
Some of them I have not even waking up by then. So, but I make sure I put their food down. I
This
cook,
is serious.
put everything down. Their morning, their breakfast, their lunch, their evening. I make sure everything is set. So, but it's just that I appreciate that I have my niece that is staying with me. It has been of a good help. So once I leave like this, just give them, this is what you eat in the morning, afternoon, and night. They'll take care of themselves, and I will go and do my job.
Wow.
That's it. Except if any of them is sick, then I'll look for a second hand. You understand? I'll look for another photographer that is also good. We'll go there together. Once the event starts, I'll work for like 3-4 hours. I'll leave everything for the person and go back home and attend to.
Okay, so talking about this second hand, how do you source a second hand, looking at your brand and that you do not want to allow any
I will definitely look for a professional now.
What are the things you look out for? Because you can have somebody who is professional and then
And something might,
exactly.
See, before I go out to go and work, my prayer will always be, God, anything that will bring issue after this job, please take it away from me.
Okay.
That will always be my prayer. Yes. And since I've started this work, I don't think I've done someone's job, or I gave someone a job to go and cover for me. The person will start telling stories and all of that. No. No. Yeah.
So it means the God factor is very, very essential in running a business. So what are some of the challenges you have encountered in this photography and videography business that you would like to share, and how were you able to manage them?
Okay. Some clients, we have some clients where they give headache.
Okay.
Seriously. Okay. Let me just cut this story short.
Okay.
There was a job I handled. Yeah. I snapped a job. I was pregnant then.
Okay.
My last baby. So I was supposed to snap that. I was supposed to cover that event. But because of my condition, I called someone. Please help me to snap. Help me. You are the one that will help me to cover this job and all of this. And I told the person, say, I might just come and go, but someone else will hand. He said, okay. Then at the dying minute, you are telling me that you want me to snap the job. I should be the one to cover the job. Like, seriously? I pleaded and pleaded. I said, no, my tummy was not that heavy, but I know how I was feeling inside me. Yes. That was why I called someone to assist. And the lady was like, if you know you cannot do it, so you better tell me, I can still get someone. And the job is tomorrow. I can still get someone to handle it for me.
Tight corner.
God. I was just like, God, I beg, let your will be done. I want to do this job. I want to be the one to do that job. As I don't want her to give it to someone else. I want to do the job. Okay. What I did that with my condition, yes, I still carried the guy, took the guy. We went to the hotel where she was dressing up, making up. She saw me, my look and all of that. I said, please, would you prefer that I do this job? You will not like it. Or you will prefer that this guy, he's a professional, he's very good, handles this job, and it comes out exactly the way you want it. I say, okay, madam, you for tell me now. So that was how we settled that one.
Wow.
After the hotel, I went back home. They continued from the reception. And there's a job we covered. What actually happened is that I have a boy I was training then. So after all the events, I gave the guy the memory card, copied this thing inside the system, inside my system. Do you know what that boy did? He put the memory card, created a folder, named it so burial, and he did not copy that job inside there. Whether he forgot, I don't know. He did not copy the job. Well, I did not check it. Me. Thinking that I have already copied it. The job is there. The folder is there. But I did not open it. We went to job the next day. We formatted the memory card. Yeah. We were able to recover it to the glory of God. We formatted the memory card. We already formatted it. So, and I've used it to shoot another job. So when I wanted to copy the new one that I opened the folder, nothing was inside the folder. I called him. Where is the job? I copied it there now. I opened it, nothing was there. I thought I copied it, so I didn't know.
Hey. This is serious.
Very serious. So we started looking for a way to recover. We were able to recover part of it because some have crashed already. But we were able to get some parts. That as in those challenges there, I don't want to be facing it again. I don't want to be. So anytime I snap, I shoot. I would generally use my hand, copy the jobs, save it in my system, save it in my hard drive.
Okay.
Save it in my Google Drive. Because there, nothing will happen to it there.
Yeah.
Google Drive. I'll save it there to make sure that that job is secure. Since after that incident.
So if you are a photographer or a videographer, she has just given us a very wonderful technique that she uses to save herself headache. She saves on the system, saves on the hard drive.
Then Google Drive.
Google Drive.
That's internet.
If you are not using any of these things, maybe you need to go back and understand what business you are into.
Because if you lost someone's job, being it a wedding that they don't redo. If it's something like a birthday party, say, at least maybe when the person clock 40 or something, will stay. But the wedding, no.
Wow, this is serious. So how long have you been in this business of photography and videography?
11 years now.
11 years.
11 years. Yeah.
So with your wealth of experience for 11 years, what would you tell a young person or a woman who wants to venture into the business of photography and videography?
Okay, my advice is this. I started small. Like I said before earlier, when I started, the person, okay, if you are planning to go into photography as a lady, a woman, or anybody, being it's a man, and you know that you are good in it, you have the skill. What to do? Just look for a professional, a studio where they have professional hands.
Okay.
Register. They will train you. Now they are collecting a lot of money, yes, but luckily for you, might get someone that will still help. Okay, just learn. After learning, buying, if you have the money to buy equipment like camera first, because those days, when I bought my first camera, I bought it like how much? 70,000. That was my first camera. 70,000. And that camera there I bought for 70,000 then. That camera, that's Nikon D3100. Now, the last time I priced it 370. 70,000 then. 370. So
addition.
So what I do then when I have not gotten my camera, I rent.
Okay.
I rent. So there are some places they rent cameras.
Yes.
So I'll just, please, I want to use your camera tomorrow. The person will tell me so amount. I'll collect it. After the shoot, I'll return it. That was how I started.
Okay.
If I start saving money. But how God did my own was that the first job, the first wedding that I covered, gave me the money to buy my camera.
Wow.
Yeah. So since then, I used my camera then for like 2 years before I got another one, a bigger one. So from that, I think this is the third camera I'm using now. The one I'm using now. Yes, my third camera. So photography is good though. It's good. But the thing is that when you do a job for somebody, just make sure you have a good relationship with the person after the job. Because if you do a good job and you have a good relationship, the person will refer you
Yeah.
to someone else. That's how we get our customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have heard, if you want to learn this business or you want to venture into it, you have to learn from someone who's professional. Also, you need to start small and then grow into what you desire to grow. So what is your why in everything you do? The way you attend to customers, the way you do the angles you take in your shots. What's the motivational factor behind it? Why do you do the things you do the way you do them?
One thing in photography is this. You cannot take one shot and expect it to be okay.
Okay.
You understand? Even if I snap and get one picture and it's okay, I'll still re-snap. I'll still take it like 3 or 4 times so that I'll choose. Finally, I must get the best picture out of that 4. So another thing is this setting of camera. That one na the main cocoa. Because if you setting up camera 1, having a good camera 2, having a good lens. And the most important thing there is the lens. You might have a camera you might be using a camera of, let me say, 800,000. And you use a lens of 200,000. You will not get a good job.
Really?
Yes. So you have to get a lens that will go with the camera.
Okay.
And if you might even have a good lens, you don't have a good camera, your job will not still be okay. That's another thing. So mine is this: I have my camera. I first bought my camera, then there's a lens that came with it. Yes, when you buy a camera, you have that will be 16 to 18 to 105 or so. Yes, that came with it.
Okay.
So instead of me to use that to be snapping, I have to buy a bigger lens. Yeah, to add to the camera, which will give you a perfect and a good job. Have I
Okay.
answered the question? I don't know.
Yeah, like, why I said the reason, like your motivation, for some persons, there are some persons that say, okay, I do this thing because I like things like this. So what?
Okay, motivation now wedding no. Weddings, brides. I love covering brides. I love seeing brides.
Okay.
Yes. It happens that when I was still, let me say, a teenager, so anytime I hear that someone is wedding, what my focus would be just to see that bride come out from the car, go inside the car. So I was like, when I wanted to learn photography, I was just like, so finally I'll be seeing bride every day. Because now I'll be seeing brides every day. That was my motivation, just to see that bride dressed come out.
Really?
Then when I went into photography, postures again. Na me they even help dress some brides self, wear them clothes during this thing. Yes, as a female photographer now. So when we want to shoot, you look at how the person. First of all, you look at the background where the person is.
Okay.
If he's okay, look at the lightning too. If it's okay, then the postures. So me, I'll just in my head, I'll be calculating how would this person stay so that it will fit into what she's putting on and her look.
Okay.
So that seeing the bride
Seeing the
alone,
bride.
alone dressed.
That means birthday parties and this thing are aside.
No, those ones are there. There are parties now. Those ones are main events now. Receptions.
Your main.
And say this the word bride now, wedding now every as in now something where person must do.
Yeah.
If you say, let me just not celebrate my birthday, let me not do this, but that wedding. So now that's looking at that bride dressed. That's where my motivation comes. So I'm just like, let me just know how to position this bride. Let me know how to put her. Let me know where she will stand, the way she will walk.
To just give that memory of,
yes.
This my day. This my day. Okay. So now this question, I would like you to give advice to married women who are into business. But before that, let me ask you this question. What role has your husband played in the growth of your personality and that of your business?
Okay. We keep growing every day.
Yeah.
The thing is that always some of my the job that I do, my husband connected me to them because he do tell his friends. My wife is a photographer. She can handle your wedding. She can handle your birthday. Just give it to her. So she been giving me jobs. Yes, from her friends, relatives. So that's how we've been going.
Now, our assignment, if you go home today, make sure you cook pounded yam.
I
Mazi, I am advocating for you seriously. Make sure you cook pounded yam with ogbolo soup and plenty of obstacles.
All right.
So that because you have done a whole lot of job. Now, let's go to advice for married women. What would you advise married women who are into business? Because I see a lot of women and they are always like, it has not been easy. It's not easy being a wife, managing my children,
It's always easy, but you just have to do it because it's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah. My advice is this: just plan.
Okay.
Plan yourselves on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Plan yourselves. If you know that you are leaving for market to market early in the morning, start yesterday to start. As in from yesterday, you start planning.
Okay.
Against tomorrow, how it's going to be. Yeah, it's not easy because sometimes I will have a job to cover. Like, okay, let me say I'm supposed to travel because I do travel sometimes. I'll have if the event is sometimes they will have traditional wedding on Thursday, traditional marriage, on Thursday, then white wedding on Saturday. Then I must be there on Wednesday. I'll have to travel. So the only thing I'll do, I'll just from time start, I'll start arranging everything, putting everything in order, so that once I go, even my children, I have to put timetable. You eat this one on Monday morning, eat this one on Monday afternoon, eat this one on Monday evening. That's what I do.
Really?
Yes. First the timetable for them, so that once they come up from this is what we are eating. This is what mommy say we are eating today.
Wow.
We eat it. Then where I am, my mind will be at rest, and I'll do my job. That's it.
Okay, you have heard it all from a mother to a fellow mother, and now you have 60 seconds to sell your brands. There are a lot of persons who want to know what you do and how you do it, and so like Frank Edoho, your time
starts now.
starts now.
Okay, as we said, my name is Mrs. Ezina Anyog. CEO, Idyllic Digital Concepts, Idyllic Digital Photography. I'm a photographer, I'm an editor, I handle events. I cover events, be it here in Lagos, outside Lagos, anywhere, any type of events. Outdoor, indoor, coverages, we are here for you. So once you just Idyllic Digital. Okay, we have a page on Facebook actually. Okay, yeah, we have Idyllic Digital Concepts.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just follow us there. Or better still, if you want to get to me direct, you can go to my Facebook page. That's my personal page.
Okay.
Asa Mazi Emeka. Just Google it. Type it. Asa Mazi Emeka. Coming to my business page.
Yeah.
You might send a message today, I'll reply tomorrow, being that I'm the one handling both the business page and my personal page. Yeah. So, but once you come to my personal page, send a message, we'll get it immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to reach her directly, go to Facebook, Asa Mazi Emeka.
Yeah.
And you will get instant reply. But then if you want to see her works and her photography in details, go to Idyllic Digital Concepts on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, on this note, I want to say thank you very much, Madam Idyllic, for bringing idyllic realities to this show.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for
Thank you for having me. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you for coming, and we want to appreciate you for joining us for How Market. If you have any questions for Madam Idyllic, please drop it in the comment section and she will respond to them accordingly. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. This might just be the breakthrough that somebody needs. Somebody, maybe a wife or a mother, who is thinking, what else can I do to make more money or to add more value to my environment and to myself? This might just be the link that will give the person the breakthrough. Thank you once again for joining us for How Market. We go see you another episode of How Market. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, bye. Thank you.